get up in the morning and snow is on the ground. I trudge my way to SU. My backpack is weighing me down. I got an econ test at 2. Don't you know I got damn School of Business blues. I go into the computer lab. Can't find me no spot. Well, I get up in the morning, snow is on the ground. I trudge my way to SU, my backpack weighing me down. I got an econ test at 2, don't you know I got them School of Business blues. Going to the computer lab, can't find me no spot. Kraft has canceled his office hours. Geez, thanks a lot. Professor Orton be wanting us back news. But you know, I had the School of Business blues. Aaron, he's a counselor. Clayton, she the queen. The faculty's full of nerds and geeks. Down the hall you find the dean. I got them School of Business blues. Can't find me no fun. When you got them School of Business blues, baby, your fun is done. Graduating, I'm walking out that door. I'm leaving dear SU. I ain't gonna be a student here no more. You know, it's sad, but it's true. I got those sorry to say goodbye. Gee, it's been a lot of fun, and man, I'm gonna miss it. 'Cause I got the leaving the School of Business blues.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise for the posting of the colors?
March. Group, halt. Ready, face. One step forward, march. Ready, face. Forward, march. Ready, face. One step forward, march. Ready, face. Forward, march. Left, 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 right.
You may be seated. Graduates, family and friends, faculty, staff, and honored guests, welcome to the Convocation of the Dixie L. Leavitt School of Business. It is my pleasure as the dean of this wonderful school to welcome you today. We are pleased to have you here, and we are grateful to our SUU, Army ROTC, for their participation in this ceremony. It is our special privilege to have with us today President Scott Wyatt, President Stephen Benyon, Provost John Anderson, Vice President Marvin Dodge, Vice President Stuart Jones, Director of Athletics Debbie Coram, Vice President of Student Affairs Jared Tippett, Staff Association President Tricia Robertson, our Board of Trustees Chair Rich Christensen, Board of Trustees Vice Chair Jody Hart Wilson, and Board of Trustees members Beverly Burgess, Marilee Eyre, and our student body president Newman Conte. We're so happy to have you here with us today. On the stand, we also have our Associate Dean, Ken Hall, and department chairs and program directors Greg Powell, Robin Bonnick, Kim Kraft, Major Emilio Suazo, Amanda Wilford, Courtney Polson, and Tyler Stillman, and also in our audience, members of our amazing School of Business faculty and staff. Will you please stand, all of you who I read your name, and be recognized for your contributions to the success of our students. Thank you. We also have on the stand our School of Business valedictorian, Clayton Gillins, an accounting major who will speak to us in a few minutes, along with some of our members of our faculty and our band that will be entertaining you here in just a few minutes. In addition to completing the academic requirements for graduation, we have students that have excelled in their chosen disciplines. And I'd like to take a few moments to recognize these graduates. When I read your name, will you please stand? Our SUU valedictorian, Carl Greathouse. Thank you. Our Masters of Accountancy, our outstanding Masters of Accountancy student, Jesse Jones. Our outstanding Masters of Business Administration student, Susan Belknap. our outstanding Master's in Business Analytics student, Colton Fowler. Our outstanding accounting student, Lindy Matheson. Our outstanding economics student, Daniel Cade Sivertson. Our outstanding finance student, Kyle Clark. Our outstanding hotel, resort, and hospitality management student, Juliana Heskett. Our outstanding management student, Brianna McBride. Our outstanding marketing student, Avery Christensen Rutherford. Our outstanding military science student, Katie Lefevre. And our outstanding entrepreneurship student, Kaylee Joan Corbridge. What a wonderful accomplishment, and congratulations on being one of our outstanding students in the business school. Last week at our awards banquet, we inducted several of our graduates into the Beta Gamma Sigma Honor Society, and these students wear a blue and gold cord around their necks. Students graduating summa cum laude wear a blue ribbon medallion around their neck, and those graduating magna cum laude wear a red ribbon around their neck. If you are a student with one of these cords or ribbons, and I forgot to mention, we have yellow cords for our economics students that are in our Economics Honor Society. If you have one of those cords or a ribbon around your neck that I just mentioned, if you would please stand at this time and be recognized. Thank you. I would also like to recognize at this time our finance faculty member, Stephen Angst. I know many of you in the audience know how wonderful Stephen is, but he was also recognized as our SUU Distinguished Educator Award. Steve, will you go ahead and stand up so we can recognize this? You often find Steve late in the evening and on weekends with some of these wonderful students in the investment lab. Thank you, Steve. You're a tremendous asset to our faculty. We will now be pleased to hear a musical number. Yes, you are in the School of Business Convocation, but we do have music in the business school. Today you're going to be pleased we're very pleased to hear from our very own band, the Dead Economists, consisting of Joe Baker, our esteemed and retired professor of economics, Kim Kraft, our department chair for economics, marketing, and analytics, and Dr. Nathan McAmee, our professor of finance. And Sean Heiner is going to be joining us, an assistant professor of aviation. They will be performing for you the School of Business Blues, written by our very own Joe Baker. Following this musical number, we'll be pleased to hear from Clayton Gillins, our Dixie Levitt School of Business valedictorian.
Well, I get up in the morning and snow is on the ground. I trudge my way to SU, my backpack weighing me down. I got an econ test at 2, but you know I got them School of Business blues. I go into the computer lab, can't find me no spot. And Kraft has canceled his office hours. Geez, thanks a lot. Professor Orton be wanting his pack dues. Don't you know I got them School of Business blues? Aaron, he's the counselor. Kaylin, she the queen. The faculty's full of nerds and geeks. Down the hall, you find the dean. I got them School of Business blues. Can't find me no fun. When you got them School of Business blues, baby, your fun is done. Graduate, I'm walking out that door. Say, I'm leaving dear SU. I ain't gonna be a student here no more. You know, it's sad, but it's true. I got those sorry to say goodbye. Gee, it's been a lot of fun, and man, I'm gonna miss it. 'Cause I've got the leaving the School of Business blues.
What a awesome and fun experience that was, a musical number by our School of Business. But hello and good morning, everyone. I am honored to be able to speak to all of you today. First off, I just want to say congratulations to everyone here. What an accomplishment. It is an amazing sight to have everyone here with their family and friends to share in the excitement of this big day. There may have been times where we did not think we could ever make it to graduation, but we're here. We have finally reached the light at the end of the tunnel, even in some of the darkest times. I want all of you to remember this day is about you and the accumulation of those long nights of studying and sacrifices you made along the way. Look around and soak in the moment and never forget it. Again, I want to applaud everyone here from the School of Business for graduating. In my opinion, we are what makes SUU so special. We have some of the most driven and hardworking students around, and the professors aren't too shabby either. I look back at my time here at SUU, and I would not trade it for anything in the world. I was able to marry my beautiful wife, welcome in a baby boy into my family, and meet some amazing people to form friendships that will last a lifetime, which I'm sure many of you relate to. However, I know that our time at SUU has been filled with some crazy moments, There was a time of uncertainty at what going to college meant, but we have pulled through and are here today celebrating our graduation. I know that COVID-19 brought some unique challenges, uncertainty, sadness, and other feelings, but I believe that it has taught us valuable lessons we can take as we begin our careers. If I would have told you when you were starting your college experience that you would be affected by a global pandemic, you would have called me crazy. It just seems ridiculous just saying it out loud. However, I think this pandemic makes us a very unique graduating class. Just when we thought we knew what college functioned and we started to feel comfortable, everything we knew got upended. We had to find out a new way of doing homework, taking tests, and going to class. Not only was our college life uprooted, but so were our personal lives. We had to find new ways to connect with people and find different ways to spend time together. These times were fairly dark, but we are now on the uphill battle against COVID-19 and are finding our new normal. I know that these times were not fun, and we just want to push past the memories aside and start anew. And I know that we need to turn the page over and start writing a new chapter in our lives, but I do not want you all to forget what you have went through and experienced. Everything we go through in life forges us into the best person we can be. Remember the hard times that COVID brought, and remember that you survived this. So whatever may come your way in life, we can push through it. We can be the example in the workplace that hard times do not define us, it only refines us. Next is that it's okay to fall and to ask for help to get back up. COVID has knocked most of us down, and for most everyone has deeply affected their families or friends they know. However, I think COVID has taught us that the people around us are what means the most. It is the relationships we form that carry for a lifetime. I appreciate the education I gained here, but do not get me wrong, some of my best memories are hanging out with friends and enjoying their company. Just look around today. Most of you are here with friends and family, and if they could not come, they're here in spirit. We can take this idea of needing others and a support system to our future lives. There will be plenty of times where we get knocked down by a sickness, work, or other personal matters. And it is so important that we have a support system that can include friends, family, and colleagues that we can lean back on. I would even extend this support system to the community we have created here at SUU, especially in the School of Business. This is one of the reasons why I love SUU and the School of Business so much, is because I've had the opportunity to rub shoulders with most of you through campus events or classes. These connections we have made during our college experience can become lasting friendships and support systems to lean back on in the future. I want you all to know that I'm honored to be up here and applaud all of your hard work and dedication that goes on behind the scenes that makes SUU so great. I want you all to remember that you can do hard things, and it is okay to fall back on your support system throughout life so we can achieve the aspirations we have. I know each of you have grand goals for your personal life and professional careers. I wish the best of luck to all of you. Congratulations again on this great achievement. Let us take all the lessons we have learned while here at SUU to become the next generation of business leaders and start a new chapter in our lives. Thanks. Go T-Birds.
Thank you, Clayton. When I was thinking about some thoughts I could share about this incredible school, these outstanding students, my amazing faculty and staff, my mind, just like many others, has been reflecting on the past extraordinary 13 months. Yes, we have learned so much, and we have unmistakably learned about the fragility of life. That no matter our wealth, our position, or even our location in this enormous existence, no one is exempt from a crisis. We are vulnerable, And more importantly, we are not alone in this reality. For several months, I would turn on the TV and I would hear what seemed to me every organization say, "We are all in this together." And I would often think, what does that mean? What if I don't want to be all in this together? Then I would think, what does that phrase really mean? So I'm going to take a few minutes with all of you to examine that phrase, being all in this together. I'm going to ask you a few questions, and if you have experienced or you agree with the statement, I would invite you to please stand. If you are unable to stand, please raise your hand. My first question is, have you during this past year known someone who has gone without a meal due to the impact of this pandemic? Please stand if you agree with that statement or know someone. Second question, have you during this past year experienced feelings of despair, loneliness, or loss? Audience, you're to be involved. All right, here's your third question. Have you keep standing, keep standing. Have you during this past year learned the importance of self-care, mental or physical self-care? Question number 4. Have you during this past year learned how to work or learn differently? And the last question, have you during this past year found a greater appreciation for the family and friends in your life? This is what it means to be all in this together. We are all in this together. Thank you for going through that exercise with me. You can be seated. We are resilient. My husband once told me, and I've thought about this many times throughout my life, but he once told me when talking about the finality of death, he said, "Mary, we are created with a natural inclination to heal." He said, think about it for a minute. When you get a cut, your body creates new skin and almost instantaneously starts the healing process. Well, that same process happens when we experience a tragedy or a crisis. We have the inclination to look for that day that we will heal and triumph. Today is a triumphal day. I think we can agree on that, right? It's a triumphal day. Today, we all together celebrate 425 graduating students, 213 master's students, and 212 bachelor's students. This is the largest graduating class from the School of Business in history. Today, we all together celebrate that these students are graduating from a fully reaccredited AACSB institution that ranks us in this room among the top 5% of business schools around the world. And today, we all together celebrate that we have over 2,273 current employers that seek out our students, providing nearly 50% of these graduates in this room paid internships before they graduate, and producing an overall 92.3% job placement rate this past year during COVID. That is incredible. And today, we all together celebrate the resiliency, the professionalism, the flexibility of these students, the fortitude, and the absolute grit of these students sitting before you today who are now armed with an education that will provide them the ability to heal when life's uncertainties and those crises knock at their door. Today, we all together see in front of you the leaders of tomorrow, and I could not be more proud. Thank you. Let's take a few minutes to remember some of the experiences that some of these graduates had had. If you'll watch the screens up here, we have a short video. Uncertainties and those crises knock at their door. Today, we all together see in front of you the leaders of tomorrow, and I could not be more proud. Thank you.
The one word that I would describe this year is being a whirlwind.
Let's take a few minutes to remember some of the experiences that some of these graduates had had. If you'll watch the screens up here, we have a short video.
Rewarding, fulfilling, challenging.
I would say uncertain.
Growth, probably exciting.
That word would be exhausting, probably.
I do feel like a family here at SUU.
They helped me.
Looks like we might be having some technical difficulties here. Sorry about that video. We'll see if we can get that fixed. Let's go ahead and go to the next part of the program. Oh,
Point myself in the right direction.
I would like to say thank you to my classmates, my
well, you can
friends,
see our wonderful students
my
up
professor
here.
in accounting,
I'm going to go ahead and
finance,
sit back down and I'll let them
economics,
restart that
my
video if we can do that,
for
please.
helping me get to this point.
If safe.
Looks like we might be having some technical difficulties
something
here.
that I've
Sorry
known
about
for
that
so many
video. We'll see
years
if we can
and
get that
has
fixed. Let's
been
go ahead
so
and go to the
dear
next
and
part
near
of
to
the
my heart.
program. Oh,
Myself in the right direction.
I would like to say thank you to
okay.
my classmates. The one
Well,
word
you
that
can
I
see
would
our wonderful
describe
students
this
up
year is
here.
being a
I'm going to go ahead and sit back down and I'll let them restart that video if we can do that, please.
It's definitely chaotic.
I'd probably say strange.
Rewarding,
Looks like we might be
fulfilling,
having some technical difficulties
Something
here.
that I've
Sorry
known
I
about
would
that
say
video. We'll see if we can
uncertain.
get that fixed. Let's go ahead and go to the
Probably
next part of the
exciting.
program.
That word would be exhausting, probably. Yeah. There's been a lot going on.
Okay.
everyone within the school
Well, you can
business
see
has
our
helped
wonderful
me
students up
as
here.
a student just be
I'm gonna go ahead
there
and
when
sit
I
back
need
down and I'll
someone.
let them
I
restart
do
that
feel like
video
a
if we can show
family
that, please.
here at SUU.
They helped me
I'd probably say strange.
just grow a lot in confidence and just my ability to
I would say
communicate
uncertain.
myself.
Growth, probably they really helped me point
That word
myself in the
is
right
exhausting.
direction.
I would like to say thank you to my
been a lot going on.
classmates, my friends, my professor in accounting, finance, and economics,
my advisor for helping me get to this point in life.
I say thank you for everyone. He support me.
The school business has really just allowed me to find my place, and for that I'm really grateful.
Thank you to all the professors, all the friends that I made.
I'd like to thank Professor Nathan McNamee, Carrie Romine, and Dr. Allen for allowing me just to grow as a person. And I really appreciate all of their support that they gave.
Really just all the professors in the business school here have been
He support me.
instrumental in my learning and my growth, and I'm grateful for every single one of them.
Yeah, I know it ain't pretty, but two hearts get broke. About these days, all our troubles we'll lay to rest, and we wish we could come back to these days. These days, years of ups and downs, nothing to show for it now. And I know it ain't pretty when the fire burns out, calling me when I'm drunk, remind me of what I've done. And I know it ain't pretty when you're trying to move on. I hope someday we'll sit down together reminiscing on those past days. I thought you didn't know my last name, but that changed. And I traveled around the world, think where you living at now. I heard you moved to Austin, got an apartment and settled down. And every once in a while, I start texting, write a paragraph, but then I delete the message. Think about you like a pastime. I could cry you a river, get you baptized. Oh, I wasn't ready to act right. Used to always think I'd get you back right. They say that things fall apart. We were gonna move to Brooklyn, you were gonna study art. Love is just a tool to remind us who we are, and that we are not alone when we're walking in the dark. I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days we
had. Well, you did get to see our wonderful students, so it all worked out. I'd like to thank Zach Saunders, our MBA coordinator, for the many hours that he put into creating that great video that captures some of the things we've done this year. Thank you, Zach. Now, of course, the most important part of this day is the honoring of our graduates. And we commemorate this important occasion by dressing in our academic robes. Our master's degree students today will be hooded by Robin Bonnick, Director of the Masters of Accountancy Program, Amanda Wilford, Director of the Masters of Business Administration Program, and Courtney Paulson, Director of our Masters of Business Analytics Program. Professor Alan Hamlin will read the names of the graduates. Professor Greg Powell, Chair of the Management and Hospitality Department, Professor Robin Bonnick, Chair of Accounting and Finance Department, and Professor Kim Kraft, Chair of Economics and Marketing and Analytics Department, will assist us in awarding these diplomas. We'd like to take a few minutes before we get started with this wonderful time to recognize you graduates with taking an opportunity to recognize Jasmine Cigaroa Terran, who passed away this semester with a posthumous Master's of Accountancy degree. Her brother Francisco will be accepting this diploma for her. Francisco, will you please come to the stand?
Well, graduates, this has been a year unlike any other, and on behalf of the faculty, I want to congratulate you on persevering and enduring and crossing the finish line. This has been a year that's proven your mettle, and if you can graduate and continue your education and pursue your goals in a year like this one, you can do anything in life. Congratulations. The second thing I want to say before we start is Dean Pearson, whom I love. She's absolutely a fantastic dean, but she made a mistake. She neglected to recognize the essential fifth member of the Dead Economists, Dr. Steve Evans, the bubble blower. Steve has waited all his life to perform musically, but he lacks talent. And so he asked to become a member of the Dead Economists, and they said, sure, but you don't play any instruments. He said, that's okay, I'll find something to do. So he practiced for a week, and he did it correctly. Love you, brother. All right, will the graduates please come forward? Clayton Corey Gillins, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Ian Douglas Keys, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Trayson Ray Esplin, Bachelor of Arts, Accounting. Gentry Esplin, Bachelor of Science in Family Life and Human Development. Kirsten Carly Meyer, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Leslie Garrett, family of 3 graduating, but he's getting a Bachelor of Science in Accounting. Excuse me. Morgan Garrett, Bachelor of Science in History. And his wife, Mika Garrett, Associate of Science in General Studies. Orlando Errol Smith, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Masengu Chikenge Parasid, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Aki Nelly Diana Yabo, Bachelor of Science, Finance. Cynthia Lee Lake, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Gareth Wayne Mayer, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Brooke Mustaine, Bachelor of Science, Accounting and Finance. Jessica Nicole Brown, Bachelor of Arts, Accounting and Finance. Callie Jane Stevens, Bachelor of Science, Finance. McCall John Morris, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Sebastian Elliott Wagner, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Sarah Melik Emiroglu, Bachelor of Arts, Marketing and Finance. Maura Elise Knudsen, Bachelor of Science, Finance. Zachary Robert Gibbs, Bachelor of Science, Finance. Dallin R. West, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Dallin DCF Moody, Bachelor of Science, Finance. Cade Nguyen, Bachelor of Science, Accounting and Finance. Casey Smooin, Bachelor of Science, Finance and Economics. Kyle Chris Clark, Bachelor of Science, Finance. Clayton Roy Pendleton, Bachelor of Science, Finance. Magdalene Elgwin Bradford, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Sadie A. Smith, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. I wish they were all that easy to pronounce. Tyler Joseph Haraldson, who both are graduating today, his father and himself. Excuse me, your son and yourself. Your father? All right, anyway, Bachelor of Science, Finance, and Economics. His dad is getting his MBA in a minute. Aurora J. Schwartz, Bachelor of Science, Finance. Akira J. Schwartz, Bachelor of Science, Finance. Spencer Alexander Price, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Tice R. Matheson, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. And his wife, Lindsay Evans Matheson, Bachelor of Science in Accounting. Carl Richard Greathouse, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Jackson B. Lancaster, Bachelor of Arts, Accounting. Jesse Evans Higbee, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Allison Marion Abraham, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. And her husband, get used to coming in second. Christopher H. Abraham, Bachelor of Science in Human Nutrition. Merrill Stephen Terry, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Ian Cam Syverston, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Amelia Kate Henderson, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Ezekiel Torres, Bachelor of Science, Finance. Taylor Joy Garner, Bachelor of Science, Finance. Spencer Matthew Larson, Bachelor of Science, Finance. Savannah Lynn Whetman, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Macy Catherine Anderson, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Shaylee Lynn Stevenson, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Oh, I'm sorry. And sister Chloe Ann Stevenson, Associate of Science, General Studies. Carissa Lynn Wagner, Bachelor of Science, Exercise Science. Jacob Gregory Wagner, her husband, Bachelor of Science in Accounting. I can't tell husband from wife, they're wearing masks. Sean Michael Evans, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Jordan J. Benson, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Derek Hatton Donnell, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Carly Ray Jones, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Jenna L. Larson, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Brent McCade Malloy, Bachelor of Science, Accounting and Finance. John Austin Malloy, Bachelor of Science, Management. Brooke Ann Malloy, his wife, who's getting a bachelor's in strategic communication. Carter Jeffrey Walton, Bachelor of Science, Finance. Leo Grayson Jones, Bachelor of Science, Marketing.
Let me slip into this.
Savannah Michelle Longcar, Bachelor of Science, Management and Marketing. Mark Philip Kozak, Bachelor of Science, Economics and Accounting. Brady Thomas Dupay, Bachelor of Science, Economics. Quentin Gish, Bachelor of Science, Marketing. And his wife, Courtney Rochelle Gish, Bachelor of Science in Marketing. Michael Gage Hopkins, Bachelor of Science, Marketing. Nicholas Jean Gabriel Fabre, Bachelor of Science, Marketing. Nathan David Goodman, Bachelor of Science, Economics. Dax Beatty Brian Hershey, Bachelor of Science, Marketing. Daniel Cade Syvertson, Bachelor of Science, Economics and Philosophy. Jared Len Cooksey, Bachelor of Science, Economics. Laura Adrian Wilcox, Bachelor of Science, Marketing. Vittoria Durante, Bachelor of Science in Marketing. Boris Antoine Goni, Bachelor of Arts, Management and Marketing. Maya Grace Bayengestner Chavez, Bachelor of Science, Economics. Kennedy Stanger, Bachelor of Science, Economics. Jaden Michael Gross, Bachelor of Science, Economics. Grayson C. Hewlett, Bachelor of Science, Economics. Jacob Jones Mortensen, Bachelor of Science, Economics. Nicholas James DeYoung, Bachelor of Science, Economics. Tyler Anthony Coons, Bachelor of Science, Economics. Diego Daniel Mendoza Gomez, Bachelor of Science, Economics. Terry Don Haas, Bachelor of Science, Marketing. Everett Cunnington Hatch, Bachelor of Science, Marketing. Brianna Elise McBride, Bachelor of Science, Management. Samuel Bradley Nelson, Bachelor of Science, Management. Kyle Barker, Bachelor of Science, Management. Daniela Santini, Bachelor of Science, Management with a minor in Marketing. Rita Gabriela Faltiglia, Bachelor of Science, Management. Maini Maripol Anoman, Business Management. Nawa Kreng Chai, Bachelor of Science, Hotel, Resort, and Hospitality Management. Elizabeth Kathleen Barton, Bachelor of Science, Hotel Resort Hospitality Management. Kaylee Joan Corbridge, Bachelor of Science, Hotel Resort Hospitality Management. Nanga Alan Kolibali, Bachelor of Science, Business Management. Chloe Danielle Jarvis, Bachelor of Science, Hotel Resort Hospitality Management. McKenna Lee Clark, Bachelor of Science, Hotel Resort Hospitality Management. Jennifer Peyton Crawford, Bachelor of Science, Hotel Resort and Hospitality Management. Abdulela Hashim Fakarani, Bachelor of Science, Hotel Resort and Hospitality Management. Sama Al Hussein, Bachelor of Science in Hotel Resort Hospitality Management. Juliana Beowulf Heskett, yes. Hotel Resort Hospitality Management. Madison Fran Rowley, Bachelor of Science, Management. Brianna Nicole Weens, Bachelor of Science, Management and Marketing. Brady James Judkins, Bachelor of Science in Management. Bryce Richard Johnson, Bachelor of Science, Management. Ivana Gabriela Matisa, Bachelor of Science, Management. Jacob Ethan Passy, Bachelor of Science, Management and Accounting. Caden Tawani Kolb, Bachelor of Science in Management. James William Draper, Bachelor of Science, Management. Jake Patrick Vincent, Bachelor of Science, Hotel Resort, Hospitality Management. Cruz Leba, Bachelor of Science, Management. Cody Richard Dawson, Bachelor of Science, Management. Taryn Pamela Parkins, Bachelor of Science, Hotel Resort Hospitality Management. Bracken Don Reeder, Bachelor of Science, Management. Max Gerald Morley, Bachelor of Science, Management. Shiley T. Martinez, Bachelor of Science, Management. Sarah Ray Tullis, Bachelor of Science, Management. Michaela Henry Davis, Bachelor of Science, Management. Michael John Sweeney, Bachelor of Science, Management. Zhenyang Hu, Bachelor of Science, Management. Haikang Chen, Bachelor of Science, Management. Tyler Van Garcia, Standing Soldier, Bachelor of Science, Management. What can I say about Newman Conte, Bachelor of Science, Management? Aranza Ortiz Ruiz, Bachelor of Science, Management. Tavita Maile Loamanu, Bachelor of Science. What's your major? Dean Pearson, that concludes the awarding of the bachelor's degrees. We'll now proceed with the awarding of the master's degree. Want to put the dead economists on again? Okay. Audio problems today, apologies. All right, we will start awarding the master's degrees at this point. David Charles Kuhn, Masters of Accountancy. Diana Alvarez, Masters of Accountancy. David Ursel Hall, Masters of Accountancy. Ashley Celeste Wardle, Master of Accountancy. Madeline Ann Welling Parrish. She gets a Bachelor's of Science in Accounting and a Master's of Accountancy. Jesse R. Jones, Master's of Accountancy. Taggart Cade Speakman, Masters of Accountancy. Zachary Michael Sanders, Masters of Accountancy. Hayden G. Oliver, Masters of Accountancy. Elizabeth Lynn Engel, Masters of Accountancy. Andrew Boswell, Masters of Accountancy. Mitchell J. Condi, Masters of Accountancy. Callie Christian Hill, Masters of Accountancy. Tanner Les Gale, Masters of Accountancy. Carson Eugene Kinross, Masters of Accountancy. Christopher Kim Hawes, Masters of Accountancy. Michael Foote, Master of Accountancy. Mitchell Wyatt Brown, Masters of Accountancy and Masters of Business Administration. Kay Hunter Chamberlain, Masters of Business Administration and Masters of Accountancy. Chelsea Rowley Gillespie, Masters of Accountancy. Ashley Burr, Masters of Accountancy. Caleb John Dietzman, Masters of Accountancy and Masters of Business Administration. W. Ali Hamid, Masters of Accountancy. Travis Kolf, Masters of Business Administration. Marianne Oram, Masters of Business Administration. Priscilla Arias, Masters of Business Administration. Tricia Jean Robertson, Masters of Business Administration. Emilio Peter Suazo, Master of Business Administration. Selwyn A. Lovell, Masters of Business Administration. Ryan D. Tyrrell, Masters of Business Administration. Seth Alexander Lassiter, Masters of Business Administration. Michaela Jane Taylor, Masters of Business Administration. And her husband, Anthony Michael Taylor, Bachelor of Science in Aerospace and Aviation Sciences. Brielle Joanna Bourgeois, Masters of Business Administration. Graydon Thomas Braithwaite, Masters of Business Administration. Stacy Johnson, Masters of Business Administration. Tianyun Liu, Master of Business Administration. Spencer Savage, Master of Business Administration. Remick J. Rapley, Masters of Business Administration. Lana Michelle Wilson, Masters of Business Administration. Jeremy Waite, Masters of Business Administration. Austin Darren Morgan, Masters of Business Administration. Ricky M. Heimer, Master of Business Administration. Danielle Bohr, Masters of Business Administration. Aaron M. O'Shea, Masters of Business Administration. Andrew J. Bales, Masters of Business Administration. Andrew Jaden Jergensen, Masters of Business Administration. Brittany Tafara Fisher, Masters of Business Administration. Brandon Chase Burrows, Masters of Business Administration. Fayez Al-Ruwaili, Masters of Business Administration. Brianna Fleeman, Masters of Business Administration. Public Administration, excuse me. Sami Achibo, Masters of Business Administration. Michael D. Zielstra, Master of Business Administration. Israel Devar Haraldson, Master of Business Administration. His son graduated a minute ago with his bachelor's degree. Jessica Ann Johnson, Masters of Business Administration. Aubrey Nyson, Masters of Business Administration. Doris Alexovska, Masters of Business Administration. Britton Jensen, Masters of Business Administration. Nathan B. Hollingshead, Masters of Business Administration. Kenneth Reed Pilkington, Master of Business Administration. Tyler Hunziker, Masters of Business Administration. Don't expect that from the rest of these graduates. Brett Lee Black, Masters of Business Administration. Panupong Ponin, Masters of Business Administration. Siaporn Madisara, Master of Business Administration. Valeria Koga, Masters of Business Administration. Faiksha Liang Belknap, Masters of Business Administration. Yanrong Liu Lewis, Masters of Business Administration. Will Sherman, Masters of Business Administration. Anissa Michelle Vance, Masters of Business Administration. And her husband, Preston Wade Vance, Bachelor of Arts in Espanol. Jacoby Marie Ertman, Masters of Business Administration. William D. Acey, Masters of Business Administration. Keith Buchhalter, Masters of Business Administration. John Glenn Reber, Masters of Business Administration. Luke Eugene Edwards, Masters of Business Administration. Mark Christopher McLean, Masters of Business Administration. Tina M. Hackwell, Masters of Business Administration. McCall Cameron Tingy, Masters of Business Administration. Kelvin V. Childs, Masters of Business Administration. Adam Nathaniel Markarian, Masters of Business Administration. John Richard Christensen, Masters of Business Administration. Annie Bailey, Masters of Business Administration and Masters of Accountancy. Katie L. Brown, Masters of Business Administration. Levi Brett Price, Masters of Business Administration. James Matthew Caron, Masters of Science in Business Analytics. Hiram A. Worth, Masters of Science in Business Analytics. Colton R. Fowler, Masters of Science in Business Analytics. Jeff Rowley, Masters of Science in Business Analytics. Jing Lan, Master of Science, Business Analytics. Zhao Che-Sing Zhao, Master of Science, Business Analytics. Cade William Lubeck, Master of Business Administration. Dean Pearson, that concludes the awarding of the master's degrees. Will we all give them a round of applause?
Graduates, we recognize that in addition to your hard work, family have played an important role in your success here at SUU. Will all family members please stand and allow your graduates at this time to recognize the importance that you have played in their educational journey here at SUU. Families, will you please stand? And graduates, will you please give them a round of applause? Don't ever forget the positive moments that you have had with us, because you will always be part of our memories, as we hope to be of your memories. Stand tall and proud to be an alumnus of the Dixie L. Levitt School of Business at Southern Utah University. It takes a different individual to want to go into academia, but one of the things that I'm very most proud of in the School of Business is I have a whole bunch of faculty and staff that love you. They love the student experience, and they love making the connections with you. So please, stay in touch. Tell us all the wonderful things that you're doing. And graduates, we charge you to represent us well. We cannot wait to see all the amazing things that you will do, because you truly are great. Faculty, staff, and our honored guests on this stand, I think it's time for us to stand and thank these graduates for the impact that they have had on your life. Will you please stand and give them a round of applause? I know you've heard this many times, but once a T-bird, always a T-bird. This concludes our convocation. Thank you, family, friends, graduates, students, honored guests, for being with us today and celebrating this triumphal occasion. Best of luck.